Hey everyone, it's Sunday. It's just after lunch. It's February 6th, 2022. I'm just out here pulling some orders this afternoon, getting ready to ship some stuff tomorrow. Just going to show you a couple things that have sold. Some items, some multiples of one item. We had a sale on Amazon also, and some more of our Lego Dimension stuff sold. So we'll start off here. We had something sell on Amazon for $30.84. It's this wrestling. I'll close this blind right here. That's probably gonna mess with the lighting if I don't. But it's this wrestling ring here. We bought this at Walmart the other night for $7. Like I said, it sold for $30.84 on Amazon. I'll go over here and go to my eBay. We also sold another one of these Death Stranding games. See if I can get that in the light. But we sold another one of these. We picked up a whole bunch of these. We probably had 20 or more of these. We picked up for $2 a piece a while back from Walmart. And they're selling for $14.98, and the buyer pays shipping on that. I sold 3 pairs of these Carhartt jeans right here. I guess they're not really jeans, they're more of a canvas, but these are their fireproof pants. And I sold 1 pair before, picked all these up for $5 each. Picked them up at a local thrift store, a newer thrift store that I found out about a while back. They had 5 of them in there in the beginning, and I didn't want to buy 5, so I just bought 1 to see how they would sell, and they sold within just a couple of days. So I went back. They had 3 pair left. I picked those up, and they sold for $53.91, and the buyer paid shipping on that. And I may have to send them some money back because it looks like they paid somewhere in the area of $19. That's way too high. I can probably ship that for $10 or $11. But next up, we have another Lego Dimension set that sold. This is Sonic. You can see the game tag there. And I'll tell y'all something while I'm making this video. There's a website called bricklink.com. And if you're not sure what one of these tags, these little discs right here, if you're not sure what one of those is, I mean, that one obviously says Sonic on it, so I mean, it's unmistakable what that one is. But you might get one that just has like a green arrow or something on it. Well, you can go up there on Bricklink and just, you know, type in Lego Dimensions green arrow, and it will tell you what it's for. Really, really helpful tool to use there. That sold for $27.99, and the buyer paid shipping on it. Next up, I have a leather jacket that I sold. I can't remember if I paid $15 or $20 for this, but it sold for $30 plus shipping, and there it is right there. Just this, but it's an old black leather trench coat from Sears. Got some really awesome buttons on it. I'm trying to see if I could find, there it is. There's the old tag, the old Sears tag there. Really nice jacket. The only real issue with it, and hopefully the buyer read this because, you know, I disclosed it, that, you know, the liner at the bottom is starting to come loose from it. And it's got one little spot, like right there. You know, other than that, I mean, it's in really great shape. The buttonholes are in great shape. You know, it had a hood apparently at some time, and that's been lost. But that's a really nice jacket somebody got for $30, and it was found, you know, in a closet at an estate sale. So really great item there. And another thing I want to show you is something I picked up. Now this hasn't sold, but it's something I picked up at a local thrift store. And it's this teapot right here. See on the side of it says Paul Revere. This is a great name to look out for when you're out at thrift stores. Revere Ware. You can tell this stuff because it has a copper bottom. You see how the copper kind of continues onto the side a little bit? You'll find saucepans, cooking pots, teapots, all grades of stuff. I wish I had done a before and after on this thing, but when I first got it, this was almost black on the bottom. And there's this stuff out there called Barkeeper's Friend, I believe it is. You can buy it on eBay or Amazon. You might can find it at your local Walmart. But you use just like a little Brillo pad or a little Scotch-Brite pad and just put a little dab on it and work it around in circular motion and clean that thing right up. I paid $2.50 for this. I bet you it's going to sell for over $30. I've just got to get it listed. Great item to keep a lookout for. Revere Ware. And let's see. I'll go through later on and edit things, but I'll show you some other things that sold this week. This just happens to be the stuff that I'm listing today. I'm packaging today. So I'll be back with a screen recording and show you what else sold. All right, y'all. So let's see what did sell on Amazon and eBay in the last couple of days. Not a whole lot, but a few good items. As you saw earlier in the video, we sold this wrestling ring here. Shipped that out. That's going out today. And next up, this is an item my wife picked up for $10. She picked it up a while back, and you know, she told me it would sell for $100 on Amazon, and I was like, you're crazy. That thing's like a $60 item. There's no way it'll sell for that. And here we are 2 or 3 months later, and she sold it. She paid $10 for it, and it sold for $99.99, and it's just a small inflatable Spider-Man kids pool. But great buy on that. And we sold 2 of these rechargeable blenders. And I paid $26.99 for those on Target clearance quite a while back. Was a little reluctant to pay $27, but I did it anyways, and it paid off. And we sold 2 of those. We sold another one of those stainless steel grill sets that we picked up at Walmart for $7. Now over to eBay. I sold this military multimeters from way back in the 50s or 60s. And I bought this. I didn't actually buy it, I don't think. It was kind of given to me when I bought a bunch of vintage soda bottles from a fella. I went and got, it's like 150 bottles. I think I paid $140 in all, and he threw this in along with a couple other things. Like I said, I mean, it's pretty much free, and you know, got $30 plus shipping for it. Sold this mug yesterday afternoon. I picked this item up at a local Restore or Habitat for Humanity. Paid $1 for it, sold for $11.90. Picked up this pair of Brook shoes, and I don't know if I've told y'all, but Brooks is a great name in shoes for resale. The sell-through rate is awesome on them. I mean, they sell over and over and over again on eBay. I think I had $15 in these, so sold for $37.97, and the buyer paid shipping on it. Sold another one of our Death Stranding games that we purchased for $2. That seems to be one of our bread and butter items right there. You know, constantly just, you know, at least maybe once a week or so, making about $12 off of those. And these are the pants you saw that I packed up earlier in the video. Sold for $53.91. The buyer paid shipping. And there's the Lego Dimensions item I showed you. Great items if you can get them real cheap from somewhere. And then there's that vintage Sears leather jacket. And this is something I don't think I did show you, is one of my Jeff Gordon items I picked up in that big haul, sold for $10. And this is a KitchenAid part. I bought a meat grinder, food grinder, and I think I paid $5 for it, and this is just another part that's selling off of it. And another one of our Lego Dimensions items, this is Teen Titans Go, sold for $25.99. And then this is an item my wife picked up, and I don't know what she paid for it, $6 or $7, I think she said. Took a month or so to sell it, but she got $38.89 for it. And the buyer, I can't remember where that buyer was. I can't remember if they were like in California, but anyways, they were somewhere, I guess, off the beaten path, because they paid $28 to get that thing. Then my wife sold one of these inflatable wrestlers. This is another one of the little bread and butter items, you know, just occasionally one of these sells and we make a few bucks off of it. These mucklucks I picked up at a local Goodwill. I'm trying to remember. I think the price on these was like $4 or something. But I knew they'd sell. We had 4 or 5 watchers on it. I didn't bother sending out an offer because with that many watchers and, you know, with a name like Mucklucks, I knew it was going to sell. And then these breast pump connectors. This person bought 2 of them, sold for $29.58. I think I had $3 in each one of them, so I had $6 in that. And this item right here, I knew nothing about. This Chubby Puppies things. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is a bolo right here. If you find one of these in a thrift store or something to resell, it would be a great item. I want you to get a good look at it. I paid $6 for it. And it was brand new, still on the original card there. I can't remember what year this was from. Try to blow it up. I don't know. It's probably right there in front of me and I don't see it. But I'm looking. I still don't see it. But anyways, apparently there was like 3 or 4 different dogs that they made, and this was one of the more sought after ones here. You know, I paid $6 for it and it sold for $30 plus shipping. And this last one, I went back to Ollie's and picked up some more of these little NASCAR blind bags, these mystery bags, because one of my previous customers had said if I found more that they would purchase them. So I went back and sure enough, I found like 30 more of these things. They're $1.59 each at Ollie's, and I used a 15% discount code. And so, you know, I'm in these for, I don't even know, $1.15, $1.20, whatever it is. And there was 10 of them. So made a little bit of money off that and, you know, helped my customer out. You know, this lady is a repeat customer, so if I can help her out, I'm going to do so. And I will go in here. This is where I can send offers to people. I've got people watching all these items. I've got this hat here, this part to a Coleman lantern, this little Walt Disney monorail car that I picked up a while back, a hat. I mean, there's all grades of stuff. Somebody's watching my Star Wars shoes. There's 2 interested buyers on that one. Another leather jacket I've got. This old Sports Illustrated swimsuit VHS. I've got 4 or 5 of those sealed. This really cool Carhartt window tray I picked up. I got 4 people watching that. Some more Lego Dimensions, and this is a really nice Patagonia hoodie that I picked up. Great name to pick up, y'all, if you can find it cheap. And I have, let's see, I have 5 interested buyers on that. I've got like $3 or $4 in there. I bought that on Whatnot and trying to flip it on eBay. But there's the items, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like the content, you know, please give us a like and, you know, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.